So in this class we will look at what are conjugate elements, what is a class, and how we can arrive at them. So first let's see what do you mean by conjugate elements. Let's consider a group which is made up of say elements A, B, C, D and E. E is the identity element. So I am writing it separately. F and so on. Let's take some element X. Now if we do an operation with A like this, and if we get result B, we say that B is obtained by similarity transformation of A by X. We also say that A and B are conjugates. Now there are certain rules which we have to remember to understand what these conjugates are. Or we can say that we can also say that B is the similarity transform of A by X. So we can also say B is the similarity transform of A by element X. So this is also equally valid as the above, right? So now we will look at some of the properties of conjugate elements. Some of the properties of conjugate elements. So properties of conjugate elements, right? So the first property is every element is conjugate with itself. So the first property is that every element is conjugate with itself. Okay, so what does this mean? If there is an element A, if there is an element A, then we should be able to find another element X, okay, with which if you do a similarity transformation you should get A itself. So that's what it means. So what does this mean? If we take an element A and if we do a similarity transformation by some element X, you get back A. So this element X is part of the group, is some element of the group, right? Now there is also second rule. Now what is this rule? Let's see. If A is conjugate with B, we also say that B is conjugate with A. So this is very, very important. So what is that? If A is conjugate with B, then B is conjugate with A. So this is very, very important to know. Okay, so we'll see this when we do the practical examples, right? Now what's the third one? So there is a third property. If A is conjugate with B and C, if A is conjugate with B and C, or in other words, if A is conjugate with B and A is also conjugate with C, then we say that B and C are also conjugates. Okay, அதாவது என்ன, A வந்து B ஓட கான்ஜுகேட்டாக இருக்குது, C ஓடையும் கான்ஜுகேட்டாக இருக்குது அப்படின்னா B and C is also conjugates. Okay, right. Now a complete set of elements that are conjugate to one another. Okay, a complete set of elements. Just a minute. Okay, a complete set of okay. So what is a class? Okay, so the question is, what is a class? Okay, so what is a class? A complete set of elements that are conjugate to one another, that are conjugate to one another, constitute a class. That are conjugate to one another constitute a class of the group. Okay, so what does this mean? Okay, so let's take the above example itself. Okay, let's take the above example. Okay, let's take the above example. Okay, right. So now if we do a similarity transformation, what does this mean? If we do a similarity transformation, let's take B and let's say we are doing a similarity transformation with D. Okay, and let's say we get F. Okay, and so we say that B and F are conjugate elements or conjugates, right? And if we do with B with rest of the other elements, say I do this with A, okay, and let's say that this answer is say B itself, and I do this with say C. Okay, I do this with C. So I take B and I am going to do a similarity transformation with C, and let's say I am getting F. So if I do similarity transformation of B by all other elements, and I get only B or F as the answer, then I say that B and F form a class. Okay, so what does this mean? Now வந்து ஏதோ ஒரு element I am taking B and I am taking X. Okay, where X can be the same thing, A, B, C, D, F and so on. Okay, இதால நான் வந்து similarity transformation பண்ணா எனக்கு என்ன ரிசல்ட் வரணும்? B இல்லனா F, இது ரெண்டு தான் வருது. ஒரு நேரத்தில் எனக்கு B வருது, ஒரு நேரத்தில் எனக்கு F வருது அப்படின்னா I say that in this group E, A, B, C, D, F, okay, in this group B and F form a class. That is what this means, right? Good.